Bill, since you've written your book, the white Christian nationalist movement appears to have engendered a lot of discussion and captured the imagination of extremists. Like, do you see this as yet another white supremacy tactic and a new twist or face in the attempt to shield racism under the banner of Christianity?
Well, I have to unfortunately agree with the premise of your question, and white confoundedness gets further complicated by external forces such as this white Christian nationalism movement, which has existed for years and is basically foundational to today's white supremacy political agenda. We just had part of that magical mystery tour, Reawaken America, or whatever it's called, run by Flynn, supposed past general of the United States. Yeah, he was here in Western New York. I mean, in his entourage back a few months ago. So we've had some experiences about this. What follows from that of this movement are the variety of ways racism can be portrayed by institutional mainline churches to their respective congregations, and this is it just gets further into into the mainstream here, assuming they say anything at all about racism from the pulpit or in other forums. It's really it just adds more to the perplexity. So no wonder those who believe they are white can get confounded so easily, and especially by the silence or complacency and indifference of their faith leaders. I believe that those of us in the pews, or maybe not in the pews, or in increasing cases, not even attending church and maybe left the pews, and who believe we are white, have to do much more attentive listening, invite deeper diversity to our respective tables, allow the others to lead, and take the necessary steps to move away from our racial confoundedness with radical and loving intentionality. It has to be focused, it has to be intentional. Uh, and therefore, education comes back into it. You got to be fully aware and nimble and stand your feet given the onslaught of this white Christian nationalism movement, which is so pervasive right now.
Yeah, being able to analytically think is a failing art form.
Absolutely. Absolutely.